Hey everyone, welcome back to Rags to Riches Part 7. I don't really remember where we had left off last time. I think we were trying to decide if Elizabeth here was going to go to college or not. And I did figure out kind of how much she'd have to pay a week to pay off student loans. So we might try that. And just so you guys are aware, I am downstairs and both of my dogs are out. So if you hear them like drinking and walking around in the background, that's what that is. I'm usually upstairs, but I'm downstairs today. So I think, let's see where her skills are at. Because she'll get a scholarship for her mechanical. And if we can get her charisma and body, I believe to 6, you get scholarships for that as well. So she just turned into it. Yeah, she's got 15 days. So we might really try to focus on Elizabeth, and I think Dale is going to be the one to stay home and not. I may send him to college, maybe be a college dropout. I'm not sure yet. But with her, I'm definitely I'm going to switch that too, because I think she is learning physiology. Yeah. So I want to save that because I feel like we'd be able to make her fall in love in college. And then Geoffery and Penelope are just going to reach their elder state. And at that point, I think they both still have their jobs. So at that point, I will just have them retire. And maybe they can just do gardening or something around the house. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see. Because after she's done with the physiology, I do want her to call college and see if she can get a scholarship. And then I'm going to bump probably her charisma up by 2 points and see if she gets a scholarship for that. Because if that's as low as or as high as I need to go, then that makes this a whole lot easier. Okay. I don't think she got the points for that, did she? Well, that sucks. I must have canceled out of it too early. So, maintain good grades. You get 1,000. There's the mechanical. So let's practice our speech. Gain, what did I say? 2. Let's gain 2. Oh, she's hungry. We'll gain 2 and then, not instant meal. We will apply for scholarships again and see if that worked. Because if she's only got to go that high, then we're only going to go that high. Just to get the scholarships. Penelope should be going to work. Oh, there she goes. And what does she want? Raise 20 puppies or kittens. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's a lot. Unless we could send her to college and then get puppies and kittens, throw them up, and then have them do the jobs, and she can just stay home and train them. That could work as well. So let's clean that up. And then his hunger is low, so let's actually continue baking with that, because this, they can make their own food. They always burn it. Where's he going? All the way around? Okay, that's a little ridiculous. But they can make their own food that way. Oh, she just gave up. Okay. Well, that's not very helpful. Does she know anybody? Oh, she knows one person. Just talk to that person. That way we can get her social up. I told you, charisma is like the worst to try and get. And we're at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I want to get one more and then try applying. And since he's home, he can actually serve lunch. Let's do chili. What is this kid doing? Oh, he made himself some more food. See, yeah, that's actually kind of nice that that's there. It's nice that that's there because then, like, when he's super hungry, he can do it himself. Alright, your social's all the way up. Penelope is home. She just needs a shower. She wants to go hiking. We also need to call the headmaster and have him come again. Because he was not old enough to be in private school. Yeah, we're already thinking about college. Yes, for that. Okay, tomorrow at 5. This time, I won't forget because I do remember that I forgot last time and they were both so tired. It takes them forever to eat when they're eating as like a family. All they do is sit there and talk. Okay, good. So we do want to use the bathroom, take a shower, and then go to bed. Because they'll have school tomorrow. And she can put away the leftovers and she can watch a quick movie. Because that should make her fun go up pretty quick, and then we can practice our speech. Get that last one. Please, before you get too tired. Okay, so that's the 6th skill point. So let's pause this real quick. And I think it's just easier to use this one. We'll call college and we'll see if that is as high as we need to go. Apply. No, so it must be maybe 7 or 8. We'll figure it out and then go from there. Because if it's 7, then that ain't too bad. And then he's awake practicing. Alright, so you can use that, clean that. What are you doing? Quit making easy money. Ugh, pain in my butt. Use that. And then let's serve some breakfast. You can serve some omelets. She wants her to be an overachiever, which means she's got to get a job, reach the top of that career. So if that stays around after we get Dale into private school, then we will get her a job. Just so that way she can be an overachiever, and I believe you'd get more money for college that way too. Oh, everybody in this house loves to sleep. Alright, what's going on here? Jump rope, gain a skill point. So we're gonna just jump rope because he should gain body skills from that. So if he jumps rope long enough, he should get a body skill point, and that'll fill those wants. Where's she going? Why are they walking around? They can get out. Okay. And they're both set for school. Oh, her. She can put away the leftovers so that way nothing goes bad. And then Penelope's got to go to work. Are they headed out to school? Yes. Alright. What are you doing? Oh, you only work 3 days a week? Why does she work so many days a week then? Okay, now she's headed off to work. Can't compost into that one. Maybe this one? No? Compost it. Since you wanted the trees, why don't we rake these up? I think, yeah, his cleaning's all the way up, so he's not going to gain anything from this. Apart from having a nice, neat yard. There he is. Drives me nuts how fast the leaves fall. And because I have fall set twice, it just keeps on going. But I really don't like winter, and I don't feel like it's fair to have, like, summer all the time. So he should gather up all of these. Yeah, and then he can come inside. Oh, she's home. Get some leftovers. Well, let's practice your speech. Dale's grades are improving. And he brought a friend home. Who is it? Amanda Cameron. Potential wife, maybe? So easy when they meet, like, people at school and stuff. Be friends. And then ask for homework help. Tickler. I don't think we're to hugging status yet, but where are you at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after this one, we'll call again. Oh yes, forgot about him again. All right, what does Penelope look like? She looks okay. She can greet him. Tough handshake. Oh, my game skipped there a minute. I think the frame rate dropped. So let's just chalk, and then we can entertain and give him a tour. Why is this being so weird? Really? Okay. Oh, okay. So we are giving him a tour. We just gotta come inside. Go inside. I think he might be glitched out. And why are they not using this door? Hold on, pause. Yeah, no, that one's fine. What about this one? Nope, that one's fine too. Alright, so we are going to move objects on just to get him out of the way. Alright, and then that shouldn't have really did anything. Let's go here. And then show room. No, he's completely glitched out. I don't know what to do. You can get out of bed. Go here. And she gained her other skill point, so let's call college and see if we get the scholarship for that. Pause. Alright, do I need to, like, physically move him into each room? Like, come on, buddy. Really? Nothing's working. Nope, so it must be, like, the 8th level or more. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we can end the tour in hopes that he still gets in, since it's not really working. Yeah, I think he's just there. So we're gonna get some leftovers. Geoffery's fine. We'll wait for the mom to pull. Oh, I guess there's plates, so she can get leftovers. And then he can take a shower, he can clean it. And then he can play with the blocks. That should get his fun up. Gets his fun up and his mechanical up. And then he should be able to... Yeah, the whole thing's glitched out. Do I dare delete him? I don't know why this lot's being so glitchy. Go to sleep. And then you can help Dale with his homework. I was gonna say I shouldn't wake her up, so I'm just gonna put him out here by the trash can. And then we're actually going to turn move objects off because I don't like having that on at random. Because then I tend to put things places that I can't actually use them. Alright, so he did that. What is this? Mechanical level 5. So we can go get his fun back up by playing with the blocks. And then he can get leftovers. And then he can sleep. And what'd she do with her homework? I feel like she puts him somewhere stupid. Yeah, right there. Every time. I mean, he just did his on the floor, but whatever. We're gonna just do our homework. Go steady with someone. Okay, he's literally supposed to be gone. Does not think this family... Yeah, well, I would assume so, because... My goodness, you were here all night and never ate. Let's join. Really right now. Oh yeah, I forgot that he's sick. Can he make Grandma's comfort soup? No, because he's a knowledge. She's wealth. Don't they have family as their secondary? No, popularity. And his as well. Okay, I screwed up there. Guess we can just do that. I don't want to summon aliens. And the need decay in the beginning, like the slower need decay in the beginning is nice, but at the end here I actually like to have them to where I can actually play with them instead of, oh, you got your needs up, and then it just stays like that forever. And you can put the leftovers away when he's done, and then he can sleep. And I do believe he works today, yes. He didn't go to school, little brat. Walk to school. Can't afford to lose a grade point. Now Dale is sick with the flu. That sucks. Not my problem. I'm gonna lock that. We're gonna try inviting over the headmaster again. Since he did, I guess I should do that now, because I think if I do it now, he might call tonight, or come tonight. Yes. Dinner at 5. Okay, let's not glitch this time then, buddy. Get the mail. Pay the bills. Fill that in. And now, since it's springtime, we can actually rake all of these up. And they won't be back for a while. And I gotta watch too, because he's gonna be going to work. Don't want him too tired out for work. There's a school bus, so she's home. Her fun is 0. So we'll watch a show. When does he go to work? 10 p.m.? That's such a weird... That's a weird time. Dale's home. He can just go straight to bed. Oh yes, cheering while he's raking leaves, and then you put your homework outside. I wish there was a way I could tell them to put their homework at the desks, like the proper desks. It'd be nice. Alright. No, we don't need to cheer for him. Just do your leaves. And then you can come in, go to the bathroom, take a shower, and then sleep. And since we're going to practice our speech, Penelope just got home. Sorry, game's lagging again. Penelope just got home and Corey is here, so we are going to say goodbye to her, and then we are going to greet him. And let's see if we can't. We're gonna go inside first this time. Where's he going? All right. Entertain, give tour. All right, so go here. There we go. Showroom. Go here. Showroom. And then we can go here. Showroom. Go here. Showroom. Yep. And then we're actually going to serve, oh, not serve dessert, serve dinner. And we will do turkey. And then we will entertain. Oh, she burnt it. Really? You choose tonight to burn it? Serve dinner. Let's do turkey. There we go. Okay, pause. And then we're going to entertain, call for dinner. And then she can go to the bathroom. Alright, he's got to go to work. Let's have her sit down and eat with him. Get some more of those schmoozing points there. While she's eating outside for some unknown reason. No, we don't want to watch the Weather Channel. It's not going to be fun enough. So we're going to change this to Kids 2. The food should hopefully bump us up to having him in school, the private school. Yeah, there you go. 116. So Dale is now in private school as well. I don't really know what that does for... Really? Sorry, I have my phone on. I will turn it off. What? Let me turn my volume off. Why would he not sit there? I don't understand. Take a shower and then grab a plate and put it away. She can finish that and then she gets the pajamas. You know, I found it funny because I said last time that she had like a bigger nose, right? And I was looking at her and I was like, oh my goodness. Honestly, if she had a little bit smaller of a nose, she'd kind of look like my sister, my younger sister. And it just kind of made me giggle because I didn't notice it until I was sitting there, like, going through and editing some of the videos that, yeah, like, she could literally be my little sister, and she's got to have just, like, a little bit smaller of a nose, and it would almost be a spitting image, like, clothes and all. It's funny. And then once he finishes that went bad, so we can just clean everything off. And then he's got to do his homework. Geoffrey's home. He can just get leftovers. He's got one hamburger left. I know Oh, is she sick? Yeah, no, she's sick. I wish everybody would quit getting sick. Alright, she wants her to get a scholarship. And I know that... Where'd she go? Right there. No, she can go for a hike, so we're gonna go for a hike even though she's sick. And he's eating outside. Why do they not let somebody use that chair? Kind of makes me want to delete that outside chair. Yeah, because now they're just leaving. Bees. Lovely. Alright. Well, you know what? Oh, she can't because the table's there. Where's her body skill at? Almost there. Because at this point, I mean, the only thing you can do is get them their wants. And she will practice her speech. Oh yeah, I forgot that he needs to gather the compostable material. I think, because the last time we were here on this lot, my gardener glitched out. I don't think they're coming back, and I'm kind of nervous to like try having them show up again, but I think I might because I don't want to have to like trim the hedges and stuff. So we're gonna try one more time to have the service, the gardener service. Really? There's 3 bathrooms in this house, and you chose this one. Okay. Nope, we're not touching that. I don't like how when you don't call the matchmaker. Yeah, see. So we're gonna try the gardener one more time. Yes. Someone will be over today, so we're gonna see if that's gonna spaz out again. But I don't like when you don't use the matchmaking service that she comes and she drops off this. Is it just the one? Yes, we have successfully only gained 1 gardener. Thank goodness. Before it was just, if you didn't see that episode, I think I had like 30 or more gardeners show up and all of them were different. It was absolutely insane. And I had to like dismiss them all. And even one like stayed the night almost. Stayed the night. Stay here. And I had to like kick her out of my house in the middle of the night. Like, I shouldn't. That shouldn't have happened. I don't know what happened, but I really hope it doesn't happen again because it was insane. So, can we delete that? No, we can't. And I don't want to sell it because I don't want the money from it. And I don't know if... There we go. I don't know if they would use it without me telling them to, but I definitely don't want them to use it. So we'll go with that. And then her social's kind of low. Oh man, we haven't hung out in forever, so... Oh, that's him. His social's low. Okay. Her social's fine. That works. So he can call Benjamin. Dang, trees are in my way. And honestly, like, she can just gain her last body skill point. At this point, I'm just trying to max out their skills. They don't actually need it. That's just like always a goal that I have for myself is before they die to have all of their wow, all their skills up. Alright, so she's not in a anymore. Let's watch a movie, drama, pool table. Is See, I don't understand why they try to go in there. It makes no sense to me. There we go. Okay, so she can actually go through this every single time, just over it. Because when somebody's sitting at the computer, she can't do her homework because they're in the way. Okay, so... Ooh, 2 days left for Geoffery. Penelope's got 1 more day. And she gained her last body skill, so we no longer need to do that. Take a shower. What else do we need? Mechanical, creativity, and cleaning. So let's just study cleaning. And then she can actually use... Well, I guess unclog it, then use it, then take a shower, then go to bed. Geoffery. I don't really know what he's doing. He can do that. Use that, and then put away the leftovers, and then he'll go to work. Elizabeth is just practicing her speech. I think after this one, we should... Yeah. That's gotta be... Yeah, that's for him, so... Let's get him up and have him put away the leftovers. Then he can use the bathroom, take a shower... And then she just maximized her creativity. So we're gonna ask Penelope, not creativity, jeez. Cleaning. Yep, just give her a second, bud. You know, that mom life of not being able to... No, Penelope. Just help them really quick. Goes by so much faster. Look at that. Even your social's up. And then you can go to bed. Look how easy that was. And then he can watch a children's movie. Well, no, actually. You're going to try and build with blocks. Yeah. You have at it, bud. Did she get that point? Yes, she did. Okay. So we're going to do that. And then... You're going to call college, and I should hopefully have that as a scholarship now. Yes, 750. Alright, so we have to have it up to level 8, so I might sit here and try and get a bunch of our skills up to level 8. Really? I don't know if I looked at his personality. Oh, okay. He's really active and really nice. And he's also what they considered fat back in the 2000s. Which really is plump. But whatever, it's fine. It's fun and social. Let's join. Because that'll get her fun and her social because they'll talk to each other. There, that works out nice. And I think they should be like friends. Yeah, they're best friends forever, which is nice to have for family members. And then he can actually just go to bed, and in the morning he can eat. She can, oh yeah, let's just get some leftovers. And then Dale can get them too. He can wake up and grab a plate. She can just stay in bed until the bus gets here. Carpool for Penelope will arrive in an hour. Good thing she's in a good mood. Take a couple more bites and then let's get out of here. There we go. So they're both on the bus. Geoffery will be home all day. Oh, she's gonna take care of it for once. Wow, that was nice. And he wants to go on a hike, so we're going to send him on a hike. And then Penelope will be at work. So there we go. We have no one home. What does he want? Learn anger management. Okay. You can also get mail. He met Matthew Smith while out on a hike. How nice. Pay the bills. $265. I mean, not like it really matters at this point. She should be coming home, and then we're gonna actually have her look. We're gonna find a job when she comes home. Gamer, architecture. We'll take that job. All right. So, does she work today? Yes, she does. So, the card pull should be here now. Yep, there it is. So, she can go to work for her very first day. Oh, how exciting. When we send her to college, she won't, I don't believe she keeps the job, so. She can reach the top as a teenager, but. Oh, well, no, because these ones are better. So let's study. Let's do fire safety. And that should reset all of that. Elizabeth is ordered to build a wall near the side of the road near an elderly home. This was due to a complaint that nearby traffic was disturbing the members of the home. As Elizabeth is building the wall, she notices part of the wall is sinking into the ground. The incomplete wall can be seen to be deforming on the soft foundation, leading to the imperfect wall structure. The wall must be complete by the end of the day. Should Elizabeth rebuild part of the sinking wall or add more bricks? Let's rebuild it. Not pleased with what has unfolded, blah, blah, blah. She was able to complete the wall, so she received a point of logic for doing it the correct way. She gets home. She can go to the bathroom. She can do some of her homework, and then she can go to bed. I believe he just went to bed. What does he want? Mechanical level 6. Let's call his one friend here, since she's bothering him to call. Oh, I can see why. Alright. So we'll do that. Oh, Penelope got home. I wish now, like, now that we've reached the top of our career field, I wish we could say, like, not to bring home friends. That'd be nice. Okay, so she went home. Yeah, and I think he just greeted that dog. So I want to make sure, like, the dog, yeah, disallow pets. Disallow pets. Because he'll just come in here and destroy everything. And I believe she's going to turn into an elder here by who she was supposed to by 6. I think the dog disrupted the process there. But it is what it is. Means we get a little bit more time. Oh, there she goes. I'm trying to figure out how to get, like, the pictures that I take in the game as my, what do you call it? My thumbnail, and I can't figure it out. So if any of you know how, please let me know. We're gonna make her old just because we're like besties. And you know what? You too. Because I don't like you. Okay. So we just aged up the 2 NPCs. And then tomorrow Geoffery will age up. See, he doesn't even want to learn fire safety anymore. So we're going to study What is that? Anger management. Because you ain't got nothing else going on. Oh, well, I guess he's got work in an hour. Which means she can actually retire, too. So we're going to call work. We're going to retire. Not like we need the pension check or anything from that. Like, we could just quit. But, yeah, 682, that's not really that much compared to what we have. And let's... What does she got to work on? Creativity. Oh, she's got to fix it. Who keeps breaking the piano? There. And then take a shower. Get some leftovers. Where's your homework? Oh, it's in there. And then put that away. And then do your homework. He wants to get an A+ on his report card, which that'll happen tomorrow, but I want to keep the mechanical. Alright, he's got it done. Your fun is up, though. Don't play with me. Okay, and then I just seen that he used a vacation day. I forgot to send him to work. Forgot to make him stop what he was doing to send him to work. So it is what it is. And then he can eat. And then he can clean all of this up. And then he can go right back to studying his anger management. And out of all the secret lots, I have never been to Will's garage. And I have never been to the gaming or the nature. So I think I might explore that in a second part of this. Earn $50,000. I don't think that's going to happen there, bud. But we can lock it. Maybe the pension checks will count. Because if the pension checks count, then you might just be able to make it. Because you are definitely going to retire. Use it, unclog it, clean it. So we're going to want to unclog it first. And then we're going to serve breakfast. Let's make pancakes today. She's got to go to school. He's got to go to school. Oh, he's got no energy. That sucks. How's she going? She's good. He can sleep. She's going to do what she needs to do. Now that she's an old lady. Alright. Clean that up. Put away these leftovers. And she wants to plant seeds. So we will actually, because it is springtime, we can plant some. Hopefully the weather doesn't screw us up. Carpool for Elizabeth will arrive in an hour, so she needs to go use the bathroom, take a shower, and then if you have time, use acne cream. Where are you going? You gotta plant some seeds. Plant many. Let's do eggplants this time. Yep, just in time. So her fun's low, but we can get that up when she comes home. Dale earns 1 creativity skill point. Very nice. Geoffrey has no new email. I wouldn't expect him to. Let's talk. Chat. Chat. Get his social up. Why are none of my Sims likable in person? Like, that is so weird to me. And then we can say goodbye. Use bathroom. And then we can actually check the weather from... Where's our newspaper? Recycle. Recycle. There it is. We can check the weather forecast to see if we need... Oh, he just grew up. He just aged. And I don't think he has any friends yet, so we'll just leave them all. Okay, she got a promotion. She still doesn't need anything for it. I don't think she's reached the top. But maybe because... I don't know. Alright, Dale. Do that, take a shower, and then come over here and just do your homework. What's she got going on? Her fun's all the way up. Where's her homework? Oh, right there. She can do her own homework. He's already up? Oh, woke him up. Go back to bed. Oh, she's done with her homework. So let's get leftovers. Pancakes. Why does she keep checking her email? Stop! Jeez. If you want to chat with somebody, fine, let's chat with Jenny, but you do not need to keep checking your email. You have not sent an email. And he wants to grow up well. I'm gonna watch some TV. She can go to the bathroom, clean it, and then join. And that'll help with her fun and her social. And then she can go to bed. What's he doing? He's hungry, so we're actually going to have him just bake himself a little something. There you go. Now, what, is somebody coming to eat it? No, eat that. I don't know why he tries going outside with it. Serve breakfast. I guess we can do pancakes again. And clean that up. Dale. I don't know if the good food makes it. Oh, somebody's in a fight. A dog and a cat. Or a wolf. That's a wolf because the eyes are glowing, and a cat named Kim. I was gonna say that shouldn't wake her up. So, I guess we can see what skills she needs to practice here because her charisma got her some. Let's do body skill points. Those are always harder to get to. And it's Saturday. Oh no, it glitched out. Oh no. It literally glitched and gave them all to her. Well, that's no fun. Why is this lot being so glitchy? Hopefully that doesn't glitch out too. That's annoying. I wish I would have... I'm gonna actually save it here. Because if it glitches out again, I'm going to reload it. I don't want her skills to be that easy to get. I don't want anybody's skills to be that easy to get. And it literally glitched and gave them all to her. And she's back on this financial... I am going to sell that dang computer. Y'all making me mad. Just don't give the counseling. That's all you gotta do. Don't do it. Alright, we are going to 10 many. We are going to water many. Actually forgot. Oh, wait. Will the gardener do it? Yes. Why didn't she finish planting these? That's annoying. Just do it. Oh, gardener, you don't need to water those anymore. Oh, it was just a little spot of rain. We can actually talk to the tree and make it healthy, or happy. Happy and healthy. Carpool for Elizabeth will come in an hour. Okay, so we need to use that, take a shower. And there's her carpool. So she can eat at work. I mean, is that all the way up? It shouldn't be. Maybe it is. Who wanted her to be an overachiever? Was it herself? I don't know who it was. Because at that point I could have just checked there. It must have been. I only remember her going to work once. Repair that. And then go to bed. You're all bugging me. Alright, and then use that. Take a shower. And then, nope, can't use that. So I guess we'll run here. And then, no, stop. Jump rope. Dale's got one more day. Elizabeth is home. Did she reach the top? She must have. Makes no sense to me because she would have had to have reached the top. Which again is that I'm gonna look that up real quick because I think maybe that's why everything else glitched out. Sims 2 teenage careers. I can keep playing while I'm looking this up too. Her social's low. Let's call somebody. And then his hunger's low, so we'll get him some leftovers. Bookstore. What? This is Sims 3. I want the Sims 2. Athletic, business, criminal, culinary. We'll call her. Oh, answering machine. Why are you not home? Culinary, we'll try her. Law enforcement, medical, military, politics, science, slacker. What? Where's the architecture? Alright, I'm getting annoyed. Should not be that hard. Last chance. Talk. Awesome. And then you can just go to bed. I swear to gosh. Alright, that's it. Y'all have lost computer privileges. I'm actually going to stick it in her inventory. Oh, you can't. Alright, well then we're deleting it. I was going to take it to college with her, but apparently can't. Alright. Because I don't think I need it for anything. Take a shower. Give me just a second. I'm really looking for this flippin' architecture career. Here. Okay. Sims 2, architecture. Foreman. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's maybe what made the entire game glitch. Because I think she only went to work once, and then she got to the top of her career for some reason. So we're going to go with that. Oh, yeah, he needs to call work, and he needs to retire. She's getting her social up. Well, shoot. Now that she has full body. Guess we can go for the... Who keeps breaking the gosh darn piano? Practice. She can go for her creativity skill, and hopefully it doesn't glitch out again. I think I saved recently, so even if it does, I'll just cancel out of it and come back to it. He's a little hungry, but not hungry enough to do anything about it yet. Okay, so that one, for whatever reason, didn't glitch out. Why is her grade lower? Oh, he met somebody else on his hike. Okay, so now he's hungry enough to... I'm going to literally hurt everybody in this house. Because, yeah, objects in use. Okay, but it's not, though, because he can't. Go play with your blocks. And then we are going to stick this in his inventory because it's driving me nuts. I don't know why everybody wants to use that kind of stuff. Crazy. Eat chili. I don't think there is any of that in there, but if there is, we'll eat it. And we'll use that, clean that, go to the bed. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna go to the bathroom in the bedroom, and then we're gonna go to bed. Nope. Use that, take a shower. Wow, I'm just gonna live in the bathroom. Use the toilet, go to bed. They got all of today to get all their moods up for the school week. I love how they still interact with each other, like, lovingly. If that makes sense, because I'm not telling them to do that, they're just doing it. And then she can grab a plate. Really? Who left that out there? Gather all the compostable material before we get cockroaches, preferably. Here we go. Okay, and then she can go to the bathroom. And look at that. You can tend many. And, oh, we don't need to talk to that. Alright. This garden's going pretty good. I don't need to water them. This is the one thing that I hate about having elders is, like, really there's not much else you can do with them. She needs 2 creativity and a mechanical, so I guess when she wakes up she can study mechanical. And her aspiration meter's suffering a little bit. She wants to play piano, so we can have her do that. At least gives her a little bit. But she doesn't know any boys. Her turns on. Black hair, mechanical. mean, can I hire a matchmaker for a teenager? Does that work? I can. We can try that. Yes. Okay, so she can go here and wait out in the yard. No, come back here. There she is. Okay. Let's go over to her. Let's greet her. And then ask for a blind date. Might as well use her parents' money while I can. Since you two are nearly perfect for each other. Okay. Well, let's talk, chat. What else we got? Tickle and dance. So let's... Where's play? Oh, we can't play that yet. Okay. Let's hang out. What does he want? Be tickled and have a pillow fight. So I guess we can do... play... Oh, not influence. Play... Oh, there we go. We can tickle now. And that gets them both. Oh, wow. He really does not want to be on this date. That sucks. We'll admire him. Just get our aspiration meter up here a little bit. She doesn't want to be on this date either. Ugh. Let's just check them out. Like, let's see where our chemistry's at. Okay, it's at a 3. I mean, that's... Oh! And we missed Dale growing up. Well, that sucks. I think I'm going to do romance for him. Let's make his preference be redheads. Oh yeah, good cooks. We love cooks. And our turn off. Let's keep him... His turn off should be unemployment, so that way he can find somebody who's willing to work for him. And let's age her up. And also her, because maybe they'll look. So she's got black hair, but she's got red hair. Brittany Parker. So maybe we can call Brittany Parker. And honestly, now that he's... What does she want? Pillow fight. Now that he is a teenager, I may... Okay, well, whatever, dude. Say goodbye. Oh, well, you kissed anyway. Great. I hate it when they do that, because then you don't get the cutscene for, like, their first kiss. But I may send them off to college together, just to get that out of the way. Because that can be, like, really redundant. She wants to gain a skill point. So why don't we practice the piano? He can put away all these leftovers. I don't know why he even made food. And then... I'm so aggravated that they kissed at the end of that date. Use it, clean it, take a shower, clean it. What's she studying? Oh, her mechanical. Still. Great. Oh, that... She should be pretty darn close now. Yeah, one left. And honestly, we'll just keep studying it. We'll get it out of the way. And then he can use that, take a shower, get leftovers, and go to bed. Okay, so we're gonna give this college thing one more call. And I believe her brother will at least get for good grades, but not for anything else, which is okay. because we're going to just kind of make him the slacker of the family anyway. Like, I think he's going to come back and he's going to live at home, and he's just, I don't even think I'm going to make him make the dean's list. Like, he might just be passing his classes. I think that's the way we're going to go with this. So, let's have him basically get a free ride from his sister as much as he can. Apply for scholarships. All right. Your teen career. Okay. So let's see how much she actually has to go to college. So she has 4,000. Let's have him call college and then apply. Oh, so he only has 1,000. So they'll have 5,000 together, which honestly is not that bad. So we are actually going to save here. We're going to end this episode here. In our next episode, we are going to move these two to college, and we'll run through that probably rather quickly. I might do I don't know. Depends on kind of how I'm feeling it out, because I'm thinking, because they can't really have jobs, they go to school, they do their homework, they get their skill points. That's like what they do. But I'm thinking, since I'm not going to make him like an overachiever, we might just screw around as much as we can with him and have her be like the person who's carrying him through college, basically. They come back to town. He's going to move in here, and then I'm going to take the $20,000 away from him. And then I figured out that college would cost roughly $20,000. So anything that she has left from school, like her scholarships, I'm going to knock that off of the $30,000. I'm going to have her move out on her own, take her funds down to 1, and then I'm going to figure out how much she'd have to pay a week in order to pay off the $30,000, like sim time. And so she's going to be like really in debt. She's going to be struggling, but she should be able to get a better paying job due to going to college. So we'll see. We're going to figure that out. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. You have a great rest of your weekend if you're finding this the day that I release it. If not, have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.